Joined by the czar of Morgan Stanley. Glad to have you here, the financial director, Ron Hart. Ron, let's talk about the Federal Reserve and their decision that they have rendered now on top of America.
Yeah, they raised rates one more time, fourth time this year, ninth time since 2016. The attempt is to slow the economy, get it in a manageable range, and get rates back to more normalized levels.
What's the real translation here? What does that mean?
The economy's doing better, and they can do it. We've got 3% GDP growth, first time in 10 years. So the Fed taps the brakes on the economy by raising rates when it's doing well, and they lower rates when it's doing poorly.
So if it's doing well, why does my 401k absolutely look like I need a blindfold to read it?
It's been an ugly 2 months. It really has. The market's down 15% from the top. The markets don't go straight line up. There are corrections. We're in correction territory. There's been like a rolling bear market. Oil, bricks and mortar retailers, now technology. Each sector's been hit. It's taken their punches. Pretty normal. We think the valuations are fair enough to do well in 2019 with 401k allocation coming up pretty soon.
Well, wait, this has been the worst December since 1931, which was not exactly a good year in between Herbert Hoover and FDR.
Yeah.
So give me a sense of optimism of why you believe that a bear market isn't right around the corner.
Well, we're almost in one. I mean, once you're in one, you're through it, right? So we're 15% down. By definition, a bear market's down 20%. A correction's down 10%. So we're most of the way there. I'm less scared now than I was 2 months ago.
So you're bullish on America, like Merrill Lynch used to say in the 70s.
I'm long-term bullish all the time. Yeah, there's some yellow lights blinking on the economy. We think there's a 15% chance we go into recession next year and 30% chance in 2020. But look, we're 10 years into a cycle. We rarely go this long without a recession. It's imminent. It's just a matter of when.
So if you have a 401k, should you be talking with your advisor? If you have one with Fidelity, should you call them and sort of revisit where you are and maybe change course?
Yeah, look at your goals. Have goals-based investing. See where you are. Take a long-term view of things. People take on less risk than they probably should in the markets long period of time. People retire later. They live longer now. So you probably need equities longer in your portfolio than you did in the past. And you can't hit a home run when you choke the bat halfway up. So you got to take some risks to get some returns.
What else would you do with your money right now aside than 401ks? Would you do real estate? I'm always suspicious when people say, you know, I use my home as a means of ultimate income. That's a bad idea.
Really bad idea. You don't make money in your primary home over a long period of time. People say, I'm up 5% in my home over a long period of time. Well, did you do your taxes? Did you take out your insurance costs, your yard upkeep? Owning a home generally is not a good investment. It's terrible. Oftentimes the only investment.
I want to live in my car.
That's what it's a recession hits, you will.
All right, Ron, thank you as always. Big Christmas plans for you?
Going to the beach.
Man, that's fantastic. Can I come along?
Yeah, you certainly can.
All right, Ron Hart, always a pleasure to have. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Always good to see our friend Ron Hart. He is a man who knows so much about so much. All right, I had flu deaths in Georgia.